Buh.
Let's see. Sorry. Okay, there we go. We good. All right, let's rock. Welcome back to another episode of the Hoodie and Headband Podcast Show. It's your boy Bryce, and I'm back. And I'm joined by my brother
Tariq.
Tariq. Start of a new week. Well,
Guys.
not really start of a new week, but we at the beginning of a new. We early into a new week. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, man. A little bit of a stressful day, but actually, nah, it wasn't, cause I be chilling. But went hooped again today. Almost crashed out, cause some people, when you're on the court, and some people just throw their bodies everywhere. So somebody need me in my knee, and y'all know me. I don't have the best luck, so I got a big bruise on my knee, and then played
Lord.
again. Somebody else bumped my knee, and then, bruh, another dude caught the ball on a rebound and then fell down and hit my whole leg. I'm like, bro. Dad's like, yo, you finna crash out. I'm like, bro, no, this is really making me mad because what are people doing? Because, like, play basketball. Like,
No, for sure.
but uh, outside of that, I'm straight. It was a good day, good hoop session. Um, Yeah, man, I can't really complain. I didn't really get to watch too much. Haven't been able to watch too much the last 2 days. I got to watch uh 3/4 of the women's game yesterday when once we left, but um didn't get to see the gymnastics teams go get gold today. But I've seen some clips. Shout out to Simone Biles,
Yeah,
Jordan Childs,
yeah,
Suni Lee,
yeah.
Jade Carey,
Uh huh.
and oh no! What's her name? What's her name? The 16
Oh,
year old, the 16-year-old, 16-year-old.
oh, they got a 16-year-old. They
I
that
just saw her
tough?
name. I just saw her name. Something Rivera. What is it? Something Rivera. Something
Hold on, I'm
Rivera.
looking, I'm
Something
looking, I'm
Rivera.
looking, I'm looking, I'm looking, I'm looking.
Simone, you not gonna tag him? That's crazy. Oh, Simone didn't tag him. Is it?
Oh, I think I posted on my story. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna make me mad.
Is it Halsey Rivera?
Hesley,
Hesley.
right?
Hesley. Yeah, Hezly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dang, she's 16. That's tough.
yeah, crazy.
Getting gold at 16? I was flipping patties at cookout. Let me stop.
Now you did it to yourself that time,
I
cause
know.
you stay blaming me for trying to throw you under the bus. You did it yourself that
I
time.
wasn't even throwing myself on the bus there. I was just being jokey.
If I said that, you'd have been like, "Damn, you trying to throw my business out there."
Nah, cause you like the police people's age, sir. Like you ain't 25.
Relax. See why you had to say it
Exactly.
like that. See why you had to say it
Exactly.
like that.
Exactly. Cause you be saying it like that.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Nope.
Yeah, you do. Cause when I turned 25, you was like, damn. Like you wasn't turning 25 like a couple months later. The thumbs up again. That's crazy.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. You really be trying to throw me under the bus. Like I really be hating, but I don't.
Cause you do. But anyways,
I just be surprised by people's ages. That's it. That's it.
what Candace Parker once said, that's the product of your voice.
Nah, because when you told me your dad's age, I was really surprised. Like I really was not trying to trip. If you tell normal people your dad's age, they not gonna think that that's gonna be his age.
I mean, yeah, cause you look young.
That too,
Black don't crack.
but that's just like
No, you wanna know what's
based
crazy
off
today?
your
I was at the
age.
gym today. I was at the gym today, right? And we can move on. I was at the gym today. And I was talking to whatchamacallit? I was talking to oh, let's go. Yes, sir. Run scored. I'm sorry, my Yankees on. But I was talking to one of the guys at the gym because what is the proper term to use here, sir? Because you work with this group of kids.
Special needs.
Special needs. They had a special needs camp like the one you work at,
Mm-hmm.
occupying the gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
So being in this kid, we were like kind of waiting for them, to wrap up, and we were talking or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I like coming in the gym in the morning time, whatever, yada yada. I said, but the kids go back to school soon, so I'll have no issues with that. And he was like, wait, you not in school? I was like, nah, bro, I'm 25. He was like, what? I was like, yeah. He's like, I was like, well, how old you thought I was? He said, oh, I thought you was a junior in high school, bro. That's the youngest I've gotten, yo, ever.
It's because you don't have no facial hair.
Exactly. I'm trying to grow it in.
Because people don't think I'm 25, but people don't think I'm still in like high school. They think I'm in college.
Okay.
They're like, oh, where you play at?
Right, so you look college age still.
They're like, where you play at? Like, who y'all think I am?
I hate when I get that. I'll be like, bro, trust me. I'm nobody. Like, I always say I'm nobody, but it's like, bro, I ain't that nice. Like, I said, don't boost my head, because I'll be out here doing left floater off the left foot off the off foot. What Braun was saying in that one clip, he was like, I was just trying stuff. Listen, you tell me, you ask me that type of question, I'll just start trying stuff like I do play D1. Like,
but the crazy thing is like you can play with people that play D1 and be like, I can hoop with them.
Oh, for sure, all the time. Yeah.
But it is what it is.
How about you? Friends that play D1, homie that play D2. Sure, I got a homie that play. Damn, what country bro playing? I forgot. Is it Albania? I don't know. CJ, you gonna have to correct me. But shout out my boy CJ. He played overseas. Craig played overseas.
Shout out Craig, man.
He back home now, but he played overseas for a season.
I've been seeing him.
And of course, my boy Meech, he played overseas.
Shout out Meech.
Don't know where he played overseas. I think he was in Turkey last, maybe. But
where did CJ play college? He used to play for like the Black and Gold school. Pfeiffer, yeah.
It's like right outside Charlotte, yeah. Yeah, shout out to the homies. Shout out to the CFC homies too, doing their thing. Grant, Jarrell, they're playing overseas now too. I think Grant playing in China.
I think my dog Jordan might be playing overseas.
Jarrell might be in Australia. I think he was in the NBL, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see what my dog does.
Shout out to the former Cougars. Speaking of former Cougars, shout out to Kenyon Berry. Playing on the 3x3 team. I mean, they took the L today, but
yeah, that's crazy. We gotta talk about that.
Yeah. Also, as we on the topic of Olympians and other Olympic sports, shout out to the GOAT, Katie Ledecky, dog.
She's like that.
It's this picture, bro. She finished with over 17 seconds over like everybody else. Like, she is chilling.
It's crazy. That is like crazy.
Nobody else is in the frame, bro. Like, yo, like, I'm looking at this right now. I'm just like, nah, that's ill. She different. Shout out to the gymnastics team. Shout out to Coco Golf though. They all started playing with Coco Golf.
That part.
They ain't got no. I ain't got my passport yet, but best believe I will get a passport and get it stamped to go over to France and talk to them refs. Cause y'all gotta stop playing with Coco. Every time I look up, these refs is playing in this girl's face.
That's a fact.
She always, I don't want to say she complaining to the refs, but she always gotta like argue with the refs because the refs don't get right. Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
Like, bro, like, and I hate it for Coco for many reasons, bro. Like, cause she's young black woman, and she already got the stigma. Like, being that she is who she is, you already have the stigma of being like, loud, aggressive. I mean, y'all know the stereotypes black women get. And it's just like the same thing Serena dealt with when she was like towards the end of her career. Like, just nonsense, dog. But shout out to Coco though. The woman flag bearer for the US. Yeah. And shout out to the flag bearer, LeBron James. We forgot to mention
flag bearer.
We forgot to mention this last episode because, man, hey, y'all better close this out, Yankees. I ain't playing with y'all. Ain't no way we can actually end this with the Phillies right now. Anyways, shout out to all the Olympians. Shout out to the women's team, the men's team. Let's get into it, man. So, men's team taking care of business, right? Shaky start in the game against Serbia, but they got it together, right? They got Embiid at the game, and things started to change. I'm sorry, bro. This Olympic run is gonna make me like just not like Embiid, bro. He gonna have to show me something tomorrow against South Sudan. He gonna have to show me something. He got to show
You
me.
got to leave here or something.
He got to show me. I said that in a
What?
minute.
Sorry, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. He's an Olympian,
Okay.
MVP of the NBA,
Okay.
and he got to show you that he's worthy of playing for the U.S. Olympic.
He
team?
got to show me something. Not that he's worth. I mean, obviously he, yes, like you said, MVP, Olympian, but he got to show me something, dog. Like, come on, like he's starting, he playing like this.
It happens.
It's no bueno.
It happens.
He hasn't had a good game yet.
It's still time. It's the first game.
He better break it tomorrow because last time they played South Sudan, the game was decided by 1 point.
But because of him.
He was on the court, wasn't he?
How many minutes he play?
I don't know. I can't tell you that off top. But
I saw Bam and AD out there a lot.
Yeah.
And
Start
they're
AD.
playing well.
Start AD.
South
Start
Sudan
AD.
just
I
played
seen
really
him
well.
start AD. No, shout out to South Sudan. They got their first Olympic win against Puerto Rico. Shout out to South Sudan. Shout out to Luol Deng.
Shout out Luol Deng, man.
Duke alum.
They say he was paying everything out of pocket.
Yo, they say he was using that Laker money to whatchamacallit, to fund the team. So I mean,
Shout out to the Lakers.
that'd be tough.
A terrible organization.
Right, and giving Luol Deng the contract that he did.
Pretty sure they get that boy $60 million.
Yo, I think he's still getting paid.
Nah, they gave him $72 million because I used to say that to Khalil all the time. I used to $72 million because what they did was they gave him 72.
Yeah.
And they gave Mozgov.
I was about to say, yeah, I remember they gave Mozgov a crazy bag. I was like,
64.
yo.
They gave Mozgov 64.
And they wonder why they ain't got no money now.
Because they were still paying Luau until what, last year, 2 years ago?
I thought he's still on the books.
He might still be. He was on the payroll at least a year ago. Which is crazy because he in place since what, 2015, 16?
Something like that, bro.
Like I don't think he
was he on Kobe last team?
Was he? No, he was not.
Man, let's look this up, bro.
So he was gone before.
This is why we have. Let's see.
So they signed.
Whoa.
Was he there, or did they sign? I think they signed him after.
Did they sign him over there? Let's see. Let's look.
Nah, because he wasn't on.
All right, his last season was 2018 with the Timberwolves.
Okay, yeah,
he was not. He was not on that Kobe team. He joined the Lakers in 2016, 2017. So the season following, played with the Lakers for 2 years.
So he played with Lonzo?
2017, 2018 season, yeah.
I did not realize he played with Lonzo.
Well, he played one game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then 22 games with the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Okay.
And yeah.
That's wild.
Shout out Luol Deng, though.
Shout out Luol Deng for sure.
Duke alum, Bulls alum.
Speaking of Duke,
let's talk.
I got something to get off my chest. How does Jason Tatum not play a single minute?
That's what I'm thinking too, bro. That man just won the finals. I know. I know the Phillies didn't just score again. Hey, bro, wrap this up. It is 10:15. Wrap this game up, Yankees. What y'all got going on?
We try to talk about the Celtics. This man starts talking about the Yankees.
I'm gonna turn the TV off.
True fake New Yorker.
What? I've been turning the TV off. I'm locked in. I can listen.
But nah. The fact that
Jason get a DMP?
That's crazy.
I never thought I would say that sentence, bro.
All respect to Derek White. But Derek White just got there. You mean to tell me that he's that much more valuable than Jason Tatum is?
Jason Tatum was on the team in Tokyo. And he's on the team now.
Are you really trying to tell me that Jason Tatum can't do what Derek White was doing on the court?
Bro.
Devin Booker was already doing what Derek White was doing.
Bro. You got Anthony Edwards and you need Derek White out there?
We have multiple guards that can do what Derek White was doing.
And respect to Derek White, because Derek White is a hell of a player.
Nah, for sure.
Respect to Derek White. But
great defender.
But I don't know. It's a big question mark with Derek White being on this team for a lot of reasons, bro. Like
The fact that they didn't put Jaylen Brown on the team and then you sit Jason Tatum in the first game is crazy.
I don't know what type
It's
of example they
crazy.
trying to make out the Boston Celtics
And
or make
Drew
out of the
started.
Jays, but like, yo,
Drew started.
Drew
Derek White
started.
played like 20-something minutes. And then you didn't play Tatum?
Come on, dog.
The two
The
best
guy
players
that
for the
led the
championship
team in scoring on the championship squad.
The best player on the team in the Finals MVP. One didn't
Just
play. One
non-factors.
didn't get picked up. One did not get picked up.
Got labeled a conspiracy theorist by Grant Hill.
Nah. What's up with Steve Kerr, bro? Because he be doing this during the regular season too. Kuminga had to try to ask for a trade to get some minutes, and then he started hooping. They was like, "Oh, he nice." You just realized that,
dog. I understand this was KD's first game back, and KD had a hell of a game. What he scored, like 24 points? I'm gonna say.
He went 8 or 9. He shouldn't have shot that last shot. He hit a couple of threes, something like that. But he was 8 of 8 until he hit that. He shot that one shot on the baseline. He shouldn't have shot it. But it's whatever, because he could have ended the game 8 for 8. That would have been tough. And KD looked crazy because the fact that it was very reminiscent of like the Toronto when he came back against Toronto in the finals, because he didn't play because of the calf, and he came back, and that's what the injury was. And when he came out against Toronto, he was like you said, he was hooping, and then he got hurt. Obviously, we're glad that he didn't get hurt, but it felt like that, and it was just like it felt like euphoric in a way. Like it literally, it didn't matter what shot he shot, it was going in.
Seeing the ball go
and
in,
at one
leaving
point,
his hands, poetry.
The crazy thing is, at one point, I thought he missed the shot. Like he shot a pull up 3 on the right wing, and I thought he missed it. Like in my head, he missed it, and then like 2 possessions later, he made a 3, and they were like, "That's back to back 3." I said, "Wait, he made that one?"
Yo, them threes that just hit nothing, not even a net, just
nylon, bro. The one he hit going into halftime.
Yeah,
that's when I know Serbia was like, "Yeah, it's a wrap."
Yeah, it's a wrap. He had 23 points, 8 of 9 from the field, 5 for 5 from 3.
KD coming off the bench, bro.
He's starting next game.
I mean, they'll probably start him over.
I don't know why they went like a 3-guard lineup either, though. They went a small 3-guard lineup. They went what? Steph, Drew, Book, Bron, and Embiid.
They'll probably go Steph. They'll probably go Steph, Book, Bron, KD, Embiid, because Book has played very complimentary. Like there would be no, and he's a better shooter than Drew Holiday, so there would be no reason to take him off the court. But shout out Lucas and P in the chat.
Shout out to y'all, boy.
But Drew has played really well. Like obviously, like if they decide to keep Drew in the starting lineup, it makes sense because they've done that before, like having a role player. But you also have had like when they started CP, Cole, Bron, and all them, like you start your best 5, like, or your most cohesive 5. I feel like your most cohesive 5 would be Steph, Book, Bron, KD, and probably not Embiid, but they're gonna start Embiid anyway.
Man, you know they're gonna start Embiid.
So I mean, either way, they're gonna win. Like they're playing Puerto Rico, and they're playing who they play after Puerto Rico.
Let's see. Their group is that's it. They play South Sudan. They play South Sudan tomorrow, and then
South
they play
Sudan Puerto Rico. Yeah. So they should handle business against South Sudan. Yeah. And then they'll definitely handle business against Puerto Rico. So that ain't even a really like anything to worry about. Like starting lineups ain't even there. It's just there's no way Tatum don't get 1 minute.
So and even Steve Kerr was like, bro, like I don't know why I didn't play him. I mean, like, yeah,
no, he knows.
But he like
too smart of a.
I say in that post game presser, he was kind of like seemed like he regretted not playing Jason Tatum. Like
he did because he knew what somebody was gonna say.
Like the backlash that came from it.
But you know what I need?
What?
I need Tatum. To lock in.
Yeah.
Go full Mamba mode.
Lord.
And when he see Golden State next year, tap that blank.
Give him 50.
Like cook him. Like
50 ball, 50 burger.
Look.
Regular season.
Do whatever you need to do and let him know, hey, it's because you ain't play me. Like obviously he's gonna play from here on out because of the backlash, not the backlash, but because of the criticism. But him not playing at like in one game is still crazy. Like I don't
Yeah,
care. Like
like I thought it was a healthy scratch. That's crazy. Like I just never thought I'd see that in this.
like
Like
there's not even an
being him
equivalent for
being
the
one of the
W.
better players on this squad. Like
Yeah.
I would think Jason Tatum would probably be the one of the top 5 players on the team if you got think about what Braun. I'll say he's top 3 to 4. Braun,
If you go based off like the
KD.
NBA right now, like
I'll say
he's
Braun,
up there.
KD, and Steph Tatum. That's the top 5 on the team.
Yeah. Like he doesn't have to play like 30 minutes, 25 minutes, 20 minutes. Like, but playing Derek White as much as you played him and not playing Tatum at all. And I think at a certain point, you could have thrown Halliburton in the game.
Man,
At a
Halliburton there
certain
for
point,
vibes. That man
like,
got a free trip to Paris.
He acting like if Halliburton would have went out there, they would have been a -5. Like once he stepped on the court, like
No, that man knows how to
like
move the
that.
ball. That man knows how to. He can move the ball. He can score. He can do the
Halliburton is
things
like
needed
that.
to win a ball game. That's why he's on the team to begin with.
It's crazy, but obviously you can't play all 12 players.
No.
But like,
No, you can. You can. You can.
You can.
Because the women's
You
team,
can.
women's team played all 12 and all 12 scored.
Oh, that's because they was smacking them.
Okay, how much did the men's team win this game by?
Yeah, but the last
How
night,
much did the team win by?
it was like 84 to
26.
Okay.
How much did the women's team win by?
How much they went by? 40 something?
Nickelodeon 26.
Oh, well. A lot of, but like D-Book got hot late and opened up the score a little bit. It was like a 15-point game for a good bit.
That's when you put them in.
I don't disagree. I'm just saying it is hard to play 12 players every game. But Halliburton could have seen some minutes. Tatum, there's no way he should have seen some minutes. But my favorite thing about this entire game is Mr. I know him personally. His pronouns are he, him.
Man, D-Wade on these calls is a trip, bro.
He said, "Hey man, I'm gonna be unbiased. I know I keep saying us and we, but I mean, I play for the team. You know, I know all these players that are on the team, so it's hard, but I'm gonna try."
Yeah.
And then I know him personally. His pronouns is he, him. Like 2 minutes later, bro.
Yo.
And then like he just telling stories like, yeah, I remember. Like I love that he's telling stories about like when he played or like talking about like Tom Crean and like Anthony Edwards, Victor Oladipo, or like Braun. You know, Braun was this and Braun did that, and you know KD did this, and I'm like, bro, the he him thing is so funny, bro.
No,
for so
sure,
many reasons, it's so funny.
Like I seem like something I would say, bro. Like
that does sound like something you would say.
Like, come on,
his
dog.
pronouns is him.
It's him. He's him for man. Nah, let me stop. I mean, hey, y'all remember my era when I was saying him all the time, and Tariq was like, bro, not everybody can be him. It's only literally him. It can't everybody be that guy.
There was one time where D-Wade messed it up where he goes, his pronouns are he, him. I said, what? His pronouns are he. Like Michael Jackson.
Did we switch roles today?
Huh?
I said, did we switch roles today? Because normally I would say something stupid like that. Anyways, man, shout out to the men's team.
You did it right before I did. You
what did I say?
Magic Johnson.
Yeah, I said.
So I did the original he Michael Jackson. Hey, see, that was crazy. Why'd you bite your lip like that?
I was imitating Michael Jackson to, you know.
Nah.
You can rewind back. I was doing Michael Jackson.
Nah, that's crazy.
Anyways, women's team dominating Japan.
Oh man.
Towering over Japan. Literally.
No.
Seeing the way that they played against them was funny at times. In a sense, it's like, you know, DT was like playing around. She had the ball up here. You're like, ha ha. Like,
why she getting cooked in the never mind.
You know, I had a conversation with somebody about that today. God, I saw somebody with a everybody watches women's sports shirt. Shout out to the person I met in the
Yeah.
shout out to the person I met in the coffee shop. I forgot to get her name. It was a quick interaction. Like she was running
Get her
somewhere.
name.
Ain't even get to put
Oh,
her on the pod. None of that, bro. Like I was getting out the bathroom. She was like leaving. She's like, oh, I got a doctor appointment. I gotta go to. Yada yada. I'm like, all right. You know,
I'm like, wait.
Right. But I was just like,
You
I don't know.
never
I
gonna
was
see
kind
her
of
again.
You don't know that.
Where you was at? You was at like a coffee shop like near town or like?
I was in a well-known coffee shop. I'm not gonna say what the coffee shop was, but it was a cool coffee shop.
You probably not gonna see them again.
It's a rare chance, but same time, if it's meant to be, I'll see her again.
If it's meant to be, it'll be.
Anyways, so I seen the shirt, right? And I was like, yo, I like his shirt. And she was like, oh my gosh, thank you. This that. She like lit up. And then I was like, we were talking about shirts and stuff, whatever, because I got a Play Society shirt on the way. I finally got one. I'm sure it's just tough. I had to get the USA one. That shirt's so tough, bro. But we were talking. She's like, yeah, it's a lot of people that talk trash about Diana Taurasi because she playing so long, and it's like she said in the press conference earlier about how like in women's sports like longevity doesn't get praised or whatever. Meanwhile,
fact,
like
though.
you got guys like Tom Brady and LeBron James who played 20 years and like that gets praised, and I was like, yeah,
that's a fact.
But see, I'm thinking at the same time though, because I think in Diana Taurasi's case is like it is unique because it's like she's still playing at a high level at 42. Don't get me wrong. She's still playing at a high level. She's shown flashes this season. You know, she's had a couple 20-point games and stuff. So it's like she's playing at a high level still. Same time, she's had her lows too, though. Like within the past like 5 seasons, she had her lows. But at the same time, she's had her highs. Like helped lead her team to the finals.
What player outside of LeBron that's played 20 plus years hasn't had like KG? His last year was cheeks.
Yeah,
with Minnesota.
Yeah,
Tim Duncan his last year was passing the ball to LaMarcus Aldridge. Like Dirk Nowitzki wasn't playing at all his last year. Like
she's not really leading her team. I'm about to say,
Dirk
bro,
was
like,
so bad they forced him to retire, bro. they're like, nah, this is your last year,
bro. Because I remember, I was like, bro, I never remembered a formal announcement of Dirk Nowitzki's retirement.
No, like
they said at the All-Star, they said at the All-Star game, they was like, oh, we're adding on 2 spots for Dwayne Wade and Dirk Nowitzki. I said, damn, he can't get his farewell tour.
Dirk was like, I guess I'm retired.
I'm like, he can't get his farewell tour. The big German can't get his flowers.
They's like, nah, you're done. It's over.
Like, why y'all calling quits for him? I never seen him say he retired. Like, why are we assuming this?
It's like, boy, you getting DNP coach decisions every night. You're not playing again next season.
You're like, bro, we done found your replacement, Luka Doncic, bro.
You know who they didn't do that to?
Who?
Udonis. They got dotted up.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The one that hurt me the most was Simone Augustus.
Nah, that one was
that was terrible. That was terrible.
That was dirty.
That was terrible. You know,
and low key, Angel McCoughtry and Tina Charles too. They tried to do it to Tina Charles.
They tried, but Tina bat balling.
And they're currently doing it to Angel McCoughtry too.
Yeah, who's producing movies and producing tracks.
I hate you.
She's a producer now.
Why Lucas said CJ had Dirk dancing, I knew it was over.
Oh man.
No, that is crazy because he definitely turned Dirk around on the baseline. Why Lil trying to cook you, bro?
I want to say who is Captain Every Power. Like his forehead ain't big. I don't want to go forehead to forehead with you. You got that battle, big dog. I am not trying to go fall for fall with you, bro.
Oh man. Oh my gosh, they're going headband for headband.
Whole dude beat it to band for band.
Oh my gosh.
Man, speaking of headbands, man, shout out to the women's team.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Anyways, women's
Yeah,
team.
women's team cooking up. Asia Stewie both had 20 plus. Asia Wilson 24
That's unfair,
points.
bro.
Unfair, bro.
I don't care, bro. That's
Oh
so
my
unfair.
god! And Chelsea Green had 13 assists.
13. 13. Sabrina
Everybody
did
on
her
the
thing
team
too off the bench.
scored.
Fee look good out there.
That chemistry is
Low key,
crazy.
low key though. Jewel Lloyd didn't play for a minute, bro.
No, I noticed that. Yeah,
Look, she did not play for a minute. It was
Yeah.
like third quarter, and they're like, yeah, Jewel Lloyd hasn't played yet. It was Jewel Lloyd and somebody else. Who else
had to
was it?
be
Because
Jewel Lloyd and I'm trying to think who's all.
Jackie
I know
played.
Ka got hurt.
Sabrina played. Yeah, Ka got hurt. That's what it was. They were like, Ka's hurt.
Yeah,
And Jewel Lloyd hasn't played yet. And I was like, dang, Jewel Lloyd hasn't played yet? I was like, well, in the exhibition, Jackie Young didn't play.
okay.
Or she didn't play very much.
Yeah,
And people were like, there's no way Jackie Young is the one that's left off. So I think the lineup ended up being like Kelsey, Sabrina, Jackie, BG. And then it was like whoever else after that.
Yeah,
Because they really only have Asia, Stewie, Fee,
mhm.
BG as post players, no?
You want to count AT as a forward?
Oh, that's who it was. She was the
Yeah.
4. You're right. She was the 4. So they had that 5, and then Kyle was hurt, and then they had Jewel Lloyd. So I mean, I'm not really mad at it based off of fit,
Yeah,
because obviously like Kelsey and Jackie played together before.
yeah,
Sabrina is a shooter and moves the ball really well. Alyssa Thomas is a pass first player, and BG is BG. So it's like,
yeah.
where does Jewel really fit in there? Like it comes down to like Jewel or Jackie, and Jackie I feel like is a more complete player or a more all around player than Jewel.
No, I agree. I mean that's just the cost of having this team like this, bro. Like you have a team
Yeah.
full of all-star, full of legends. You have some of the squad. Somebody's gonna be the 12th man on the team. Same with
Right.
the men's squad. Someone's gonna be the 12th man on the team. It's gonna be crazy to see who the 12th man is. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know. Cause see, I think the dream team, their 12th man was Christian Laettner. You know, so that's kind of different. Everybody's got like good play time. Like really,
2008
really complain
I
about
said 2008. Like
play
Michael
time and
Redd.
stuff, whatever. Yeah, Michael Redd on the Redeem team. I had to rewatch
Yeah.
that documentary, bro. I had
It's like
to.
Michael Redd, Tayshaun Prince.
Yeah,
Who else? There was another player, but because Jason Kidd was on the team, Chris
Jason
Paul was on
Kidd,
the team,
Darren
Darren
Williams.
was on the team. So there was those 3. They all played though. I feel like
definitely.
I feel like Darren Williams played the less out of those 3.
But so I think Darren Williams was more prominent on that 2012
It was like Darren
team.
Williams, Michael Redd. Yeah,
Yeah,
2012 team he played more on for sure.
yeah. Michael Redd was tough.
He was. His shot was
Michael Redd was tough.
crazy though.
Yeah,
His shot was all the way back here. But yeah, shout out to the women's team. I mean, just consistent, doing their thing.
Yo, 50
And
cents
Japan is not a bad team at all.
They're not a
Japan
bad
is-
team. They was letting it
especially
fly.
because they played them in Tokyo
Yep,
and they was shooting the lights out the ball. Like,
bro, they was letting it fly, bro. They couldn't get nothing inside. They got a bunch of trees
Facts.
down there. They were
Yeah.
not trying to get nothing inside. Like every time, I forgot the guard name, but every time like the guard would like dribble, I was like, "Ooh, I'm waiting to see if like she try to go up." See if she. I was waiting for like a BG just block into the second row.
nope.
Like
Chris Paul dribble around.
every
that's
time,
the
I was like, "Ah,
She's like, nope, not doing that.
she's not
Pump
going
fake,
for it. Ah.
pass.
ah." But nah, man. Dominant performance by them. Their next game is against Belgium.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Belgium lost their first game though
but
to
I said,
Germany,
hey,
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And shout out
Shout
to
out to-
Germany. Shout out to leading Germany to their first ever Olympic win.
Satu,
Good to see
Nyara. There's
Satu
one more.
back.
There's one more that plays for the German team that I did not realize played for the German team.
Let's see.
The German team is, I don't want to say stacked, but they definitely have more talent than I think they have 4 WNBA players. I want to say it might be Julie Van Loo, but I could be wrong. She either plays for Belgium or she plays for Germany. Because when I was looking at the box score, because they played the early game, I looked at the box score and saw Julie Van Loo's name. I was like, I did not know that she played for either of those teams.
Oh no, they got Leonie.
That's who it. Phoebus.
Yeah,
She
Phoebus.
plays for the
Okay.
Liberty. She
Yeah,
plays for the
yeah.
Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
And then Julie Van Loo plays for Belgium.
Okay. Isn't Julie Alamon out?
Yeah, that hurt
Yeah.
my heart. That hurt my heart.
Yeah.
That hurt my heart. And Becca Allen got hurt too, so that
I
hurts
hate that
Australia.
for Rebecca Allen, man. Dang.
Yeah, that hurts
And
Australia
what would
a
have been her
lot.
last Olympic run?
Damn.
She said, yeah.
Damn.
She made a post. She's like, I hate
I
that.
mean, she could have. Lauren Jackson's still playing.
I'm about to say that's why I literally got that. But I was like, I saw Lauren Jackson was playing. I said, what? People mad about DT and Lauren Jackson still playing?
She just dropped a crazy stat line like a month ago. I feel like a crazy stat line. I was like, hold on, she did what?
Yeah.
And it's crazy because we're seeing like Tina Thompson played for a long time too. I want to say she
43
played.
years, yo. She's 43 years old.
Oh, I was about to say Tina Thompson did not play for 43 years.
No. I'm about to say if anybody physically played basketball for 43 years, oh my goodness.
Because I said Tina Thompson played for a long time. You said 43 years, bro.
No.
I was like, dang,
bro.
The
league ain't even that old.
She played from the beginning. She played from 96 to like 2011, I want to say.
Who that?
Tina Thompson.
Okay.
Because she played, I think her last season she was with the Storm. I want to say. I could be wrong. But she played a long time too, and I don't think people had the same. I don't want to say resentment, but I don't think they had the same reactions as they do to Diana Taurasi. I think the thing with Diana Taurasi is like people don't feel like she's earned the spot the last.
No, Tina Thompson played for 2013, bro.
2013. Okay, so she played 17 years?
And played a full 34 games that season too.
Oh yeah, Tina Thompson she was out there. She was hooping.
Started all 34 too.
Yeah, she wasn't out there just on the bench like riding. Like
of course not. Nah.
She was getting buckets. She was the all-time leading scorer until Diana Taurasi passed her.
That is a fact.
So like the thing with Diana is people don't think that she's earned the spot, which if you look at her past few seasons, like no, she hasn't. But like at the same time, it's like if LeBron wasn't LeBron, do you still think if he said I want to play on the team, they would put him on the team? I said they would.
I mean, obviously, I think because I think she understands like the understands the what's the word I'm looking for here? Understands the not the assignment. I'm not trying to say assignment, but understands the not difficulty. Not
what it takes.
The intensity, I guess. The high level of play, the stakes. I think that's what I was looking for was the stakes, and playing up to a high level. And it's like, bro, if she can cruise through the regular season and she playing for that gold medal versus playing for a WNBA championship, like
playoffs too, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that as well.
2021, like she wasn't great in that regular season. No, come playoff time, bye Aces.
Hey man, relax.
And not just the Aces, Liberty too.
But I said they did not have home court advantage in any series. They had to play. They played in every round, and the Sky too. The Sky too played in every round. They didn't have no buys.
I feel like Phoenix played in Phoenix against the Liberty. No, because the Liberty had to win a game.
That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to say. Because remember, they played in that college. They played in I forgot what college they played in. They played in a college. No.
Wasn't Arizona State? Was it? Oh, it was like
Grand Canyon.
I was gonna say it was Grand Canyon. It was like a G school.
Yeah. But yeah, they did a thing. But no, they had to play every round because they beat Seattle first round. That's what it was. They beat Seattle first round on the road.
New York beat. I don't remember who New York beat. Or maybe New York had a bye.
No, they didn't have a bye. They weren't that good that year.
They definitely weren't. Because Chicago.
Because that was the last year. That was
Chicago played Minnesota. Chicago played Minnesota.
You know what? Google's our friend here.
Chicago played Minnesota. Phoenix played.
I swear, you're going to get a Google sponsorship by the end of this episode. The many times you had to Google stuff.
Oh, man. It all makes sense until you, say it out loud. Like, bro, it's not even that many teams in the W for me to say all these teams out. But we're the same people that also couldn't figure out how many teams were in the Sweet 16. So
That's a fact.
We sit here like, hold on, where the other 8 teams at?
We couldn't figure out how many teams were in the Sweet 16. It's in the
Bro,
day.
that's an
Like,
all-time moment, bro. That
yo.
is an all-time moment, bro. We both
Oh
went and
my
got
goodness. Okay.
T-shirts. Was looking
Right.
like, well, it's
Got
only
our
8 teams
t-shirts.
on here.
Okay. Oh. So no, we got it wrong. So Mercury hosted the Liberty, beat them, right? That was a game in Grand
Mhm.
Canyon U. Then they
Yeah.
beat the Storm in Seattle, beat the Vegas. I mean, beat Vegas in 5
Hmm.
or in 4.
Was it 4? They beat them
Yeah, they
on
beat
the
Vegas in
Aces
4.
home
They beat
court.
Vegas in 4.
But I remember them beating Aces in Vegas.
They beat Vegas in 4, and then they lost to the Sky in 4. And the Sky beat the Wings first round, beat
Go
the Knicks
Sky.
second round, beat the Sun in 4 third round.
They beat who in the first round? Oh, the
The
Wings.
Wings, Dallas.
That it was the Wings. You're right. It
Yep,
was the Wings
yep,
because they
yep.
still had Marina. It was Marina Enrique. Yeah, and Satu.
Marike.
Um, yeah, but like you said, DT is at a stage now where like she's not taking the regular season as seriously, and obviously she wants to get out there. She wants to play. She wants to get the reps. But at the end of the day, for her at this moment, it's more about getting to the playoffs and and being as healthy as possible once you get there. Like, especially for a team that they have now, like we've talked about all season, like the inconsistency of the team. But realistically, if you're able to get into the playoffs, like who's gonna want to see Diana Taurasi, Kalia Copper, Brittany Griner, and Natasha Cloud on the court? Like that's just not a 4 that you want to see on the court in a playoff setting. Like it's really
Nah,
not. Like you can say what you want about Diana Taurasi, but when it's time to like get a bucket and crunch time with the stakes at its highest,
mm-hmm.
she's gonna get you a bucket.
Oh yeah.
Like I would say between her and Maya Moore, like those are probably the 2 players that you don't want taking the last shot.
Bro, if they end the game, bro, you just gotta like you gotta give them the respect, you know. I mean, it's just I don't know, bro. Like if they're able to do
Yeah.
it before, they're able to do it again. That's how I think, you know. With
Like
anybody and everything.
what's wrong with her going to go get a 6th medal?
Right. If
She's the
anything,
only
bro, she's
she's
the
the
most
only
decorated. If she does, she'll be the most decorated basketball player in men's and women's Olympic history.
but if it was some never
We
mind,
should
I'm not gonna
be
go.
more applauding of that greatness rather than bashing it, you know? Like
Yep.
same with, you know, KD and Melo. Like those 2 are the most decorated men's basketball players, most prolific scorers in Olympic history. That should be celebrated more, you know? Like Melo might not have a
Yeah.
ring. KD might not have led a team by himself to a ring, but they made some
He led in the Olympic team in
they did a
2021.
lot for this country. All right.
All right.
Let me stop. Let me not get on. Let me not get on patriotism
Not
talk.
him on his propaganda again.
Let me not get on patriotism talk again.
That boy was
Listen, man, this is the most
land of the
patriotic I'm
free
gonna be to
last.
LA. This is the most patriotic I'm gonna be to LA. Like I said in my caption.
That boy Bryce was land of the free last week, boy.
Man, listen, I was Olympic head to toe. Literally. Olympic on the
That's
head,
OD.
on the hat, Olympic on the shirt,
That's
Olympic
kind of
sevens
crazy. I
on
ain't
the
gonna lie.
feet.
That's crazy. Were you able to watch the 3x3? The women's
I
team?
was not. I
Okay.
had some business to attend to. So but
I
I
was
will
at
be
work,
watching
so I couldn't see it.
I'll watch the whatchamacallit, the replay. Shout out to Peacock. Well no, that's not a sponsor. But
Just shout out to Peacock that they got everything.
I mean they do got everything. You
Olympic
can
spots.
replay it. I was saying shout out to Peacock so I can replay it on there.
Yeah.
But it's not sponsored.
I
We're
think
not
they
sponsored.
lost. I think they lost 17-13,
They lost 17-13 in Germany.
which kind of surprised me.
Yeah.
Definitely. And the men's team lost 2, the 3x3 team.
Yeah.
And just from what I saw that they didn't end the game well. And I will be honest, when I was watching them during the All-Star like celebration that they did for the 3x3 team.
Yeah.
This team, I don't really like the fit. So the Tokyo one, they had was it Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, Steph Dolson, Alicia Gray.
Yep.
So you had your point guard and Kelsey Plum. Jackie Young she could play the wing or the guard. Alicia Gray was going to play your guard, who had great um, conditioning, and then
Mm-hmm.
Steph Dolson was your setter, your roller, and she could pick and pop too, and she's a good passer.
Yep.
With this team, you have Haley Van Lith, score first. Ryan Howard, score first. Dearica Hamby has become more score first. Obviously, is versatile, but has become more score first. And then Sierra Burdick, who is super versatile, can do everything. But you don't really have a mismatch. Like, say what you want
No.
about Steph Dolson, they could go to Steph Dolson in the post, and 9 times out of 10, she was going to get you something, whether it
Oh
was a
my
good shot
goodness,
or a
bro.
shot,
She
or she was going to
listen.
get a bucket herself.
She was damn near MVP of that team.
Like, all four players from that team had a huge role. Like Kelsey Plum, we needed Kelsey Plum's shot creation for her and others. We needed Jackie Young's defense. We needed um, Alicia Gray's motor, and we needed Steph Dolson's size and versatility as a big player. So this one, I just don't think. I mean, I think Cameron Brink getting hurt changes that.
Yeah, and I thought they would have replaced it with another big. Respected
I
Derek
did
Hamby,
too.
but I thought they
I
would
did
have
too.
replaced it with another big.
I did too. But 3x3 is also very like you had to have played some 3x3.
Yeah, it's fast paced.
Like
Like Cam Brink won the or they
Haley
won the
Van
they were
Lith,
part
Cam
of the FIBA
Brink.
team that won.
Yeah,
So
exactly. So they were probably automatically going,
that chemistry
and then
came
one, and it was really close. Like they lost Cam Brink like what, a month before
a month
the
out.
Olympics. So it's hard to get somebody up to speed with that. And De'Erica Hamby has already played it, so it makes sense. But and I'm not even sure who you would take, like who you would take over her.
I'm trying to think of
Like
bigs.
if Shakira Austin was healthy, maybe you try it. But I don't know if she's played 3x3 or
I
she
feel
has
like that would be
3x3
a cool
experience.
fit.
Um,
Um,
but
get
she's
Steph
not
Dolson
healthy.
again.
Honestly, I mean, if Steph Dolson was
Safe,
available,
safe bet.
I
Yeah.
would have called Steph Dolson back.
Um,
Um,
man, no, it hurts me to think about how Katie Lou was supposed to be on that original team.
oh, don't remind me, don't remind me, don't remind me,
I know.
because she would have been so good on that team, bro.
Facts.
But Jackie Young was great on that team as well.
Oh, for
So
sure.
like, I definitely feel terrible because it literally was like they were about to leave for the Olympics and she got COVID.
Yeah. Same with I
I'm
want to
like,
say
bro,
didn't no Zach Levine almost didn't make that Olympic team because of COVID.
yes,
That's what it was.
yes,
Zach Levine
yeah.
almost didn't make it, and Katie Lou didn't make
I
it.
think he had to like quarantine there or something,
Yup.
and which was crazy considering
Like he
like
missed like a
Katie
day
Lou
or
could have done the
something.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy year. Tokyo.
I can't think of like centers or post players that are like American. Like I seen people say Rakia Jackson, but she's kind of in the same mode as De'Erica Hamby,
Right. So
and
that's
I
that
don't know
like
how much
wing.
3x3
Yeah.
she's played. Um,
Shoot. Hey, Angel Reese.
I feel like she. I mean, yeah, but has she played? When's the last time she played 3x3?
I'm about to say yeah.
Like that back and forth is different, bro.
It is
Like
different. It's a different ball
you
game.
have to you have to be prepared. Like De'Erica Hamby
You good
said
over there?
at All Star, like yeah, something about this. Relax, relax, relax.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right. We good.
As you were saying.
But like De'Erica Hamby said at All Star that she was not quite ready for that pace back and forth, and she's been playing the whole season, like
Yeah.
having the best season of her career.
Yeah.
So it's like a Bree Jones is one of the best centers in the league, but would she be able to play that pace?
Fast pace. Yeah.
Like Shakira Austin,
I think Shakira would be
like
monster
she
in
has
that
the ability
environment.
to do that, but
Yeah.
she's not healthy. But like there's players that I'm thinking of. I'm like, well, like Ezzy would be perfect, but
Yeah,
obviously she's
but-
Australian and
Yup.
plays for the national team. So it's like this is where you would want like an Alyssa Thomas
Yeah.
or like a Fee, like somebody like that. Like, but there's so many players that like there's so many post players that are like a different nationality. Like Alana
I'm
Smith,
really trying to think.
Australia.
Yeah, I'm about to say Alana Smith.
Dorka Juha is Hungarian. Like like Natasha Howard. But again, the pace,
Right.
like, so it's like
I say
I don't know,
NECA, but
man.
NECA don't mess with USA no more.
Exactly. NECA would have been perfect. Yeah, it's tough. So
That
like,
damn committee.
I still think they have a good chance of winning gold because they have talent on the team. I just
Yeah.
think they have to figure, and they didn't have a ton of time to figure out how to mesh anyway. And Ryan Howard just came back from injury.
Yeah,
Like
man. Like,
2 games, she played 2 games before All Star break, and then played the All Star game, and then played the little 3x3 exhibition game.
yeah.
But outside of that, like they haven't had time. And was not Kara Lawson. Jennifer Azzi said like they didn't really have a ton of time to get ready. Like they had to like I think she said they had like one more day of practice, maybe two, and then they were getting on the plane to go to London, and
Mm,
then they were going to Paris. So it's
mm.
like they didn't have a ton of time. Um, Maybe they were able to get some practice time once they got there because they played like today, and then we started Saturday, Friday,
Let me
or
start.
I guess Saturday
They
because
started
opening
doing
ceremonies is
things. Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
So they had a couple of days in between, but I don't really know if that meant they had practice time.
Yeah.
I think this game, I haven't been able to see it yet, but I would assume this game is going to be like because in Tokyo they lost the game too.
They
Um,
did lose a game in Tokyo.
so
Yeah.
I would assume that they would use this as like, okay, we got to figure out. And with this one, you got to figure out what roles are. Like,
Yeah.
is Haley Van Lith out there to score? Or is she out there to pass? Is Ryan out there to score? Or is she out there to pass? Like, one of those two are gonna have to make that decision of like, okay, I'll be the playmaker. I'll try to make the plays as much as possible. Because obviously, like, it's a super fast paced 3x3 game, so you're not gonna be like, oh, we're running sets or anything like that. But if you're like clearing the ball, are you looking to score? Are you looking to get a shot? Or are you looking
Mm-hmm.
to get somebody open
Yeah.
off a screen or something like that? And that's what is so underrated about Stephanie Dolson is like she could clear it, run a set of screen, and you had no idea what she was going to do off of that screen.
Yup.
Or the screen might have been so good that somebody got an easy layup.
Yup.
So it's like
And you have players
so
like KP
having
who was
having some
fast.
someone
Alicia
like
Gray.
her exactly.
Yeah.
Having someone like her is invaluable. Like just watching those games back, it's like